Welcome back, Smart Nation, to another edition of our weekly webinar series. I am your host, Michael Tirado, and in today's webinar series, we're going to teach you how to overcome objections and turn them into sales. So there seems to be four types of salespeople when it comes to presentations. You have your clerks who answer questions if they're asked, no demonstration, no relationship, no anything, but they're helpful if the customer asks. Then you have the salespeople who make presentations with the relationship and helpfulness. This type is particularly helpful if the customer asks to buy. Then you have the hardball closer. There's no relationship here. After saying hello, this type basically asks for the sale. This is the person that we all dislike. Then you have the smart sales professional who takes the customer through a logical process and after doing the work, asks for the sale as a logical conclusion to a good presentation. So the problem is that most of the salespeople in retail stores are the second type, the type who make relationships and are particularly helpful if the customer asks to buy. The smart professional is a cut above and knows how to handle every situation because they are prepared for every situation. In the Smart Nation, every day we come to work well dressed and professional. We have green and clean, well lit stores. And we cross that lease line ready for success because there is no substitute for preparation. When you're prepared, you'll know what you're on the floor to do, and that's sell. You'll know the best time to do it, and that time is now. And you know exactly what time it is. It's showtime. Most of the time when customers object, they give you a false or incomplete reason for not buying. Customers will give you stock phrases like, "I'll be back," "I want to shop around," "Could you hold this for me?" "I'm not sure, I really should bring in my wife with me." But this is where you come in, the smart sales professional, and close the sale. The desire a salesperson has to make a sale is more important than the technique he or she uses. So what if the customer has objections? Objections are a big part of the retail game, but they don't have to mean you've lost the sale. So handling objections is a 6-step procedure. Can be used to deal with virtually any customer objection and does so in a way that lets the customer feel your support and appreciate your concern. Step 1, listen to the entire objection. Step 2, acknowledge the objection. Step 3, getting permission to continue. Step 4, how do you like it? Step 5, the smoke out any hidden objections. Step 6, ask the customer about price. An additional technique is turning over the sale. Turning over the sale, or TOs as they are commonly called, can be an important component of closing the sale. The TO is another sales technique that helps you maximize your opportunity with each customer who walks through your door. TOs offer you a solution in situations when you are personally unable to close the sale. When to TO the sale? Personality or image conflict, or a lack of technical or product expertise, or the basic inability to close. So you might be amazing with jewelry but not too tech savvy, but you have a colleague who is a tech guru. So TO the sale to them to make the customer feel that we have their best interest at heart and truly are experts in what we sell. Again, building that confidence and relationships is what successful pawn shops are all about. So how do you turn over that sale? Here are some specific guidelines for turning over a sale. Explain to the customer that you are bringing someone else into the conversation who might be able to better answer questions about the merchandise. Politely introduce your customers to the new salesperson and review the details of the situation. Move away from the sale once you have made that turnover. So now for some hot tips on closing the sales. You must ask for the sale no matter what. Ask the customer to buy every single time. Look for buying signals like the customer saying, "I'll take it." Turning over the sale can be an important component of closing the sale. That it's your responsibility to ask for the sale. Sure, it's easier when the customer says, "I'll take it," but you've got to be prepared to ask for the sale. There are no two ways about it. And remember, you can always close the sale with a layaway. Let the customer know about the initial 10% layaway deposit, a cheaper alternative to laying out all that cash now. You also get the advantage of the monthly visit to the store by the customer to make payments. Great opportunity to upsell or get them something else. A sale in the future when the layaway is finally paid. That's future commission for you once you build that book of business. Worst case, the layaway default, which gives us a chance to resell a hot item. So let's review the important takeaways from this webinar. We discussed what it truly means to be a smart sales professional. We went over the most commonly used objections to buying. We discussed the importance of turning over a sale and how to do this. We went over some hot tips for closing the sale. And we also discussed the importance of layaway. Layaway are future sales. We put so much focus and energy on maximizing our PLO and buying aggressively all year long. And now it's time to capitalize on tax time. This is our time to shine. Engage your customers, create a sense of urgency, and close those sales and layaways. It is also extremely important that we are aware of the fact that a lot of our customers will be redeeming during tax season. Make sure to give that customer a loan guarantee card and sincerely thank them for their business. I'd like to thank everyone for taking time out of their day to listen to another edition of our weekly webinar series. I am your host, Michael Torrado. I hope everybody has a fantastic March.